Hello, I'm Cindy, and today I am continuing talking about plot points through fiction. This time we're going to be looking at Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, written by J.K. Rowling and published in July 1999 by Scholastic Books. I'm also going to share some of the differences in the way that the novel tells the story compared to the movie version, since storytelling does not always end with the written work. So let's dive in. The story opens on Harry's birthday. It begins at the breakfast table in the novel, although the screenplay for the movie combines several scenes and instead opens in the evening as the Dursleys are preparing to entertain company. Those who've read the first book will remember that Harry's bedroom was the cupboard under the stairs until he went to Hogwarts. While in book two, he occupies Dudley's second bedroom because everyone has two bedrooms. Meanwhile, all of his school books have been locked up in the cupboard because the Dursleys want no reminders that magic is real. They treat Harry like a freak. He is forbidden to speak anything about magic at all, even getting lectured when he referred to the word please as the magic word. And I found it interesting that only Dudley, who doesn't get along with Harry and picks on him at every turn, usually quite mercilessly, only Dudley acknowledges that the day was even Harry's birthday. Harry manages to get into trouble with the wizarding world when Dobby the elf uses a hover charm in the house, for which Harry might have been expelled. Dobby has set himself up as an adversarial force to keep Harry away from Hogwarts for his own good, as he put it. The exciting incident takes place when Harry and Ron find the platform to the Hogwarts train sealed and they miss the train. They borrow and use the term loosely Mr. Weasley's enchanted car to get to Hogwarts, crashing into the Whomping Willow, and this happens on pages 68 to 76. This is Harry's first encounter with the story's main conflict, which of course is not something that he knows at the time. Harry has a deep inner conflict because of his desire to be at Hogwarts, which he considers his true home, and away from the family who saw fit to bar his windows. But it's not like he can be free from them anytime soon because he is of minor age and does live with them, being. This brings us to the first plot point in the story's adventure. Harry is serving detention in the office of Professor Lockhart when he hears a sinister voice threaten to kill the mudbloods at the school. This is pages 120 and 121, which is 44 pages after the inciting incident. Now, there's a little bit of a difference in the timeline. Movie from novel. The movie has Harry in detention mid-afternoon dinner time, which he misses, and in the movie, uh, in the novel, however, detention takes place after supper, which explains why Lockhart assumed that Harry was drowsy when he heard the voice, because it was, after all, near midnight. The first pinch attempt by Dobby to protect Harry by interfering with the Quidditch match. He used two enchanted bludger, which results in a broken arm for Harry and deepens his resolve to stay at Hogwarts. Especially since and now it is known to Harry that the Chamber of Secrets has been opened and that the students who do not come from magical families are in danger, including his best friend who is Muggleborn. And Harry is determined to keep her and the others safe, and this takes place in pages 169 through 180. Then we get to the midpoint at page 227. Harry has discovered the diary of Tom Riddle. Ron warned him, of course, that the diary, which is magical and turned up mysteriously in the girl's bathroom, in which Myrtle had died, could be dangerous. Riddle was at Hogwarts years earlier and had been given an award for special services to the school. This introduces Harry to his moment of truth, which also points to the overarching storyline, which ultimately spans 7 years and 7 books. The second pinch point begins on page 256, when the Quidditch match had been cancelled because Hermione had been attacked, along with one of the girls from Ravenclaw. Hermione had a mirror in which she'd been keeping to keep her vision from the monsters, so she didn't see the monster head on or face on. Ron and Harry go to see Hagrid and witness Hagrid's arrest by the Minister for Magic, but not before Hagrid gives them important details about the next course of action in the third plot point and the lowest moment in the story is when Ron's sister Ginny is taken into the chamber. The boys learn that Riddle turned in the wrong person 50 years ago, that the heir of Slytherin is still at large, and Hagrid is entirely innocent. They make a plan to save Ginny and Hagrid. The climax of chapter 17, when Harry discovers the true identity of Tom Riddle and fights the basilisk in the chamber. He then destroys the diary, and Ginny is saved. The resolution: Ginny makes her way back to uh, Hogwarts. Hermione is given a healing potion that unpetrifies her and the others who have been attacked by the basilisks. Unpetrified being a word that is used in the book, but I don't even know if that's a real word. But it's fun. And Hagrid returns to Hogwarts. Next time, we'll be doing Prisoner of Azkaban. Well, then.